Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when you see our program for you, they bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start tonight's show. Alright, so I watched the press conference of Ernesto Valverde, the Atletico Bilbao manager, ahead of the match we won't play against Arsenal. And Babakunde talk say Arsenal are one of the favorites to actually win the Champions League. In fact, he said a whole lot. In with one of the in play away for London for the press conference. The way the man they talk, you go know say there's this fear factor with the for where Arsenal. Like anybody want play Arsenal, have fear go dey. You said say they play rubbish. They play shit packer, they play confirmed team. Forget about what they happen for the Premier League, will never win 20 years or all those history. Anybody they play us now, say work there for their fronts. Baba talk a whole lot, showered us with so much encomium, and I'm going to unpack it. Now, in fact, my plan initially, now to even do a reaction to the video because the video was in Spanish, but you get English subtitle. Maybe tomorrow I go down because I really love what the man talk about Arsenal. Let's unpack. Now, media reports. Athletic Club boss reveal advantage Arsenal have for the Champions League clash. First off, equally talks the fact that Arsenal get the likes of Merino and Zubimendi, at least give them small edge, but those ones understand the Liga football, all those things. Even one of their players have talk and say, almost they go counter or say then say they're ready come. But looking at the reports, Athletic Club manager Ernesto Valverde, this is Arsenal may have an advantage, but a Champions League clash thanks to two players. Atletico by the back kick off Champions League and clash their campaign with Arsenal. Now, when you read the entirety of the reports, you got to talk say, and then when it comes to the game, with the technical quality Arsenal have, it's difficult to press them very high because they have the resources to get out and play you into space. It's clear that when you are playing against one of the favorites to win the competition like Arsenal, that's where I got my thumbnail from. One of the favorites to win the Premier League also. It's clear that you have to be very careful and take advantage of any opportunities you may have and not concede too many. You understand? Him no say them go concede. But their goal now is not to make sure they don't concede, but don't concede too many. That language burst my brain. When I read that, I just go read and say, I wish this man don't know what in the talk say. He say it's clear that you have to be very careful when they play Arsenal. And any small opportunity, because say you don't even score. In fact, you could even fight to see shot on goal. So any little opportunity, maybe a mistake from back, then give you, Baba, take calm. You get, you may have and not concede what too many. About my brain. Now, when you can look waiting the Christmas talk, now still on waiting the man talk because the man talk plenty things. Every media will know the one where they will give you. For Christmas alone, and so Valverde was quoted to have said he's one of that's Arteta. Arteta is one of the best coaches in the world, and is showing what he can do at Arsenal. They don't let you play. Oh God! See the perception, see the way people see us from outside. Arsenal no dey let things play, and I keep ringing that into your ear every day. So we dey very stingy. We could die. He said Arsenal don't let you play. They press in every duel. They insist, and it's hard to press them. They are a team with a stamp on them, and that stamp is Mikel Arteta. When I read this, I couldn't help but smile. I just smile because me in a video I watch, all this one on a video I watch, although it was in Spanish, but get the English auto translates where I just watch. I'm like, I just did very happy. And all these praises that they praise us, look, we live up to expectations tomorrow. Let us go there, give a good showing, collect our maximum points. One thing why I did happy for. Now say all these La Liga teams no be like Premier League, they call it set up 10 men behind the ball, all those kind. Then they at home, they go come as I come follow you play. And now all these type of games, Arsenal they thrive. Yeah, because why? There will be a lot of spaces, and instead of they know say, Arsenal when they come, but they go too also, but make it not too much. Get. So I don't think maybe 2-0 is bad. Just go there because I see still keeping a clean sheet. Just go there, 2-0, come home, maximum 3 points. So that we can make sure so we don't accommodate our 33 points sharp because we want automatic qualification into the round of 16, just like last season's Champions League campaign. We don't want a situation whereby we want to do all those who are already Madrid, then they do Pidgin, they will say a double header to qualify to round of 16, follow back door. We don't want that. We want to give a very good showing. Now, in the same vein, Inaki Williams, Talk say, I understand that Zubimendi and Merino will have their family and friends nearby for them. It's an extra incentive to be able to play against Athletic Bilbao. Now, we too, we are ready with the knife between our teeth. We know it's not going to be easy. Obviously, now they play, now we won't make it easy for you. And I never know the status of Nico Williams' injury when called for international break. So whether he will be available or not available, probably tomorrow we will see. Because I did watch Ernesto Valverde press conference and know what I finish. Yes, maybe by tomorrow when I react to them, I don't know whether they ask him about Nico Williams because I didn't really finish watching it. Now, away from that, Arsenal don't agree a new deal with L'Oréal Paris. So adding a global cosmetics brand to that growing sponsorship portfolio. So that one says now good news. Now part of the area where Arsenal they generate revenue. So now good news. I'm quite happy for them. Now Roy Keane got a talk say when you look at the Manchester City Manchester United game, not one yellow card for Manchester United player. It's the Manchester derby. It's raining. You shouldn't be able to get out of bed for a week after a game like this. But not one yellow card. Hit somebody. Football is a physical game. You see why at the talk say you see people like this Roy Keane, people like John Terry, people like Christopher Samba, people like who again? People like Vidic, people like Nesta, people like Gattuso, people like Stam, who again? Who they do bad? People like Sergio Ramos, people like Pepe. A lot of the reasons whereby people see they look and say, they do so that they confirm defender, they do that because of the wickedness what they do during games. They go give you elbow, referee no go see am. So many things what they do. Striker they fear them because they can spoil your career. Those shenanigans what they do that year. Again, this is in 1970 we did. But VR don't dey now. Nothing goes hidden. They go rewind and give you a red card for violent tackle. Don't be the one where Radiola was do something like that year. You say VR no day that time, nobody to see him. You get, but if you no see him, Ajax go give you yellow card. But try those things now. You will get red card for committing less. All those Vieira them. Our own players have done. Vieira them, Tony Adams them. Bad guy. They go jack by you. No VR them. So that's why most times, and this is not the first time I'm hearing this Roy Keane come up in for media. They talk about violence. Hit somebody. It's a physical game. It's a physical game. Means he hits people, and nobody's questioning him. Then this one, then Jello and J, then Jello during their own time. Well, it is what it is. Now, Ruben Amorim has been offered a new job as Benfica manager with new presidential candidates keen on him, according to the Daily Mail. So in fact, they don't see the future say, you will fire this guy. So they probably give him a way out because them no say he understand the Portuguese league. So they won't bring them back there. So Ukuma come back for the place where you sabi. Leave Manchester United because your track record has kept you as one of the worst signings. They have not do reach waiting this one do for a second now. So I don't know what will be the high writing, but in fact the expectation now is that if Manchester United, because sadly for them their next match at Chelsea, if they play Chelsea and they lose, they go fire them. That's the expectation now. So they don't set the trap for them. So if you can't win, good luck for them. So now the timeline with that where everybody they talk about. So people just watch and see how everything will go on. Now there's a new battle brewing between Real Madrid and La Liga president Javier Tebas. Real Madrid say they will report La Liga referees to FIFA. La Liga don't get better referee you get. Based on what happened for their last match, they then give their red card, although they still win, but they're not really happy. Because when you look at the La Liga, Real Madrid really gets the 100% record, win 4 winning. I don't even think they considered in the last game. So I don't think they never lose anyone. So now Tebas going to reply say, Real Madrid complaining about bad refereeing. Be very careful what you do and what you say, because in my opinion, Real Madrid are only going to damage La Liga, because when you go as high as FIFA, don't they report La Liga, you are ruining the reputation of La Liga. Yes, and well, now the information where they out there, so I can still put them out, although no relates to Arsenal. Now away from that, now the Madueke makes Arsenal promise after Rio Ferdinand's disgraceful blast. That disgraceful blast, I don't really see the report inside this Football London's reports, but at least I get the Madueke's quotes. So Madueke can explain say we are 4 games into the season. We have got our Champions League game against Atletico Bilbao on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And as the season goes on, you will see an even more clinical Arsenal side. That has always been my point. Why I talk say I won't give a 10 games, make una acclimatize, make I see the blending. You get, because the two ain't talk no be lie. The more game they go, the more the players will understand themselves and blending well, and the play will improve. There will always be room for improvement. All the people they talk say Arsenal are born inside. Sure, Michael we talks Arsenal play ugly football. How far did this game will play against knock them 3-0? How far was that ugly football? I be only when we play Liverpool that I come out and say, oh, okay, make a bust your brain. See the match against Man City now we will play at the Emirates Stadium. I can tell you for free, Arsenal will come all out. Why? We are playing at home. The way you approach games at home is always going to be different from the way you approach it at the Etihad. The way we go play at the Emirates Stadium against City, it will always be different from if saying at Etihad they go. For Etihad, we dey a bit cautious. We just go all out. But for home, in front of our own fans, last season we not done like 5-1 and be 5 waiting. So for we will still come all out. Better come bust your brain. Manchester City no go play us the way they play Manchester United. Them too go dey cautious. Why? They are going away from home, playing against Arsenal. Them know what happened last season. Not just last season. All the last 3-4 times we play for the Emirates Stadium, they know how it be. It no go easy. So approach is key. Watch how the match will be for the weekend. You will see whether Manchester City go come all out back. They play like say they play for Etihad. But you don't know say anyway. Well, punditry. Some people just they come, they analyze with me. I don't know. You get expecting us to go everywhere, anywhere, just go all out. No, it's not done. Any manager when they do like that, don't know in job. You calculate, you strategize. But not just watch and see how things go unfold. I just pray, because this particular match will play at the Emirates Stadium, the stakes will be very, very high, because bad blood don't deal. Bad blood don't deal between we and City, based on what happened last season. So then go and make sure say they knock us. You get, but I don't fear. Most see Adam said, yeah, no fall. Now I don't take this magical story. So away from that, so now Arsenal have been forced to make a late change for the Champions League opener versus Atletico Bilbao due to UEFA rule. Now because our jersey resemble Atletico Bilbao jersey, so we need to mix our jersey somehow. Now to avoid a kit clash with Athletic Club, whose home kits comprise a red and white striped shirts with black shorts, Arsenal have been forced to wear a different pair of shorts and socks. Article 9 of UEFA's equipment regulations outlines that teams must be prepared to mix and match items in order to create a visible contrast with the other team. You get, so myself, I already subscribe to that, so that I know we'll get any color confusion. You get, so Arsenal will wear this, then they'll wear something different. So that one itself is fair, right? No arguments. Now, I think the press conference came out late this evening. I know people react to them, so I don't really talk much about them. Tomorrow I'm going to do a reaction to it. So we'll hear some of the things, but some of the major things we talk about, like availability of players, those who follow travel or not. Because I think I don't confirm, say, Odegaard, Ben White, they out of Arsenal game tomorrow against Atletico Bilbao. Sakasev no good, obviously. Get. So these three are out. Ben White had a surprise inclusion to the injury table. Why is he out? You get. I never really watched a press conference. I just saw this report from Chris Whitley that Ben White has been confirmed that he's not going to be there. If you look at Arsenal training, I saw all smiles, Cheze, Timber, Waneri, everybody there in high spirits. Yes. Even Saliba is back officially, so Saliba has returned to Arsenal training. I watched him with my eyes today. Because so Saliba did there, then Timber did there. Like, I just get joy. Say yes, Saliba don't come back for training. So that one said, Now, very, very big news. Even Nogard, you see Nogard besides Saliba there. So Nogard said he did for training, he did bad. So whether Nogard will involve for tomorrow, I don't know. Now, according to El Chinguirito, so Arsenal reach Atletico Bilbao. I even saw Zubimendi signing autographs. There's some other players they sign autograph as it confirmed. Don't land today. So by tomorrow they'll go to the stadium, go camp them, acclimatize, get maybe they'll do light training 1 or 2, get. Then before night reach, it don't happen. No, we'll see how the game will go. So now this particular game will become the first time Eberechi is going to be playing Champions League football. The first Champions League match when he go play for his career. Now be this. Now things like this they make players they leave small club go join big team. But what he make Wisa buy suit and nail offend anybody when he feel offend for Brentford ensure say he go Newcastle. Because if the say no go, but in career at the end of the day, he go be say he no text Champions League, he no hear the Champions League anthem. Champions League get a different vibe, if not for say copyright infringement. So we know if we play the Champions League anthem for the studio as we do the analysis. Baba, when I dey watch Nigeria Info, when I dey listen to Femi and the gang that year before I even start my level, during Champions League nights like this, you go to play that background song, they do the analysis. Baba, you go even say, then at the work now, you go to hear the thing already like this, you go to get the ginger, you go to get the goosebumps. I don't know if there's a way I could circumvent the rules and play that song as you do the analysis. You go to enter body. You know, say this one will be EPA. Come on, EPA through here. This is the League of the Champions, the holy grail of footballing, club football. Man, they don't even play. So I did very, very happy for Eberechi. He has really done well for his career. Now, away from that, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors who's powering today's video. So, in Mopi Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So, they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate and shore protection works, and mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 646 42234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you are interested in any of their services, please to reach out to them. Also, I watched this Sky Sports video where they talk about Arsenal winning the league. I was fortunate to react to the video. I posted it on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So Sky Sports when they talk say Arsenal have everything it takes to win the league. In fact, they could be seen as the favorites because they then get the most complete squad, which is something I've been saying for a very, very long time. So I did have to say yes, people are seeing it. Everybody they praise Arsenal now for waiting Andrea Beretta go do. In fact, God will bless Andrea Beretta. God will bless that man. So my dear followers, if you're loving the show, you're watching us, you know the followers, I don't know what you're waiting for. So ensure you're following us on Facebook. If you're not, you're subscribing to our YouTube channel, and you're also following us on TikTok, CHUKS Arsenal. So we are on TikTok also, and as to do so, may God bless you. Don't forget to like, share, as to do that also. All right, so the biggest news of the night. Let me in fact say Ernesto Valverde, the Atletico Bilbao manager, is saying Arsenal are one of the favorites to win the Champions League. Not just the Champions League, even at the EPL. For you to know how highly he don't place Arsenal. In fact, as Arsenal they come their own town to play, because also the match, will be very, very easy. And with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and ends that come your way tomorrow morning. So give you the morning show till then. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now, good night. I don't know about. All right, guys. Ciao.